All right, we're back. Pug Talk with Fern and Mac. What's up, Mac?
Nothing. What's up?
Not much. I'm excited for today's episode because you're
Me too.
you're leading
Been
us
excited all
today.
week.
You're leading us
Huh?
today. You are
Yes, I am.
leading the way today. Um, so if you didn't listen last week, today Mac's gonna be putting together I guess you could call it her fantasy team.
Fantasy.
Yep.
Not like you guys do these dumb fantasy football teams and all that. This is like fantasy.
Ain't winning no money. She's
I
just
don't care.
stimulating her mind. I don't know.
Mm-hmm. My
her,
brain.
her
That's
brain.
right.
Her brain.
Mm-hmm.
There it is. But yeah, we'll get to that. Before, tell
Okay.
them what they got to do, though.
Like, subscribe, share,
See,
do a dance.
that too. We would appreciate that. Send it to us. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
real quick before we get into the fantasy team, the playoffs are on, and
They are.
since we last talked,
At the games got they couldn't do it at 8 o'clock game tonight.
that's what I'm saying. I'm
I
glad
mean,
you're catching on
I know it's in
the West Coast. Yeah,
Vancouver, but give me a
yeah,
break.
yeah. So,
They haven't had a game 7 in Vancouver since 2011. They better win tonight. Think they
okay,
lost to what, the Sharks last time? Is that what that
I think
was?
so. Oh, Canada. But yeah,
E.
so that is Game 7 tonight. The winner will face the Stars. We're resting up, real nice, getting healthy.
Mhm.
Uh,
Great.
in the East, since we last talked, Rangers put it away.
Yeah,
Even though it seemed like Carolina was going to force a Game 7
it
most of
did.
that game, and then the fourth quarter they pooped the bed, as they
Fourth
say.
quarter,
Fourth, the fourth.
fourth
Oh,
period.
quarter,
I
fourth,
mean,
third period. What am I talking
third.
about?
Well, no, you went into overtime, the one game, right? So I
No,
thought
no,
you
I'm
were.
talking about the last
Wow.
game, Game
Oh,
six
yeah, yeah, yeah.
or five.
Third period.
No,
Yeah,
Game 6 in Carolina. In the
yeah, yeah,
third
yeah.
period, they
Oh, yes. What's his name? Got a hat trick, right?
yes, Chris
Kreider.
Kreider.
He's on that list. Moving on.
Well, spoiler. So
Yeah.
they get the win, and then a day later, actually 2 days later, on Friday, the Panthers put away the Bruins. It was inevitable that the Bruins were going to go home.
Okay, it
Uh,
was not inevitable, and that was pretty heartbreaking for me
it was.
because
You gotta like the cat.
ugh,
Gotta like the
I
cats.
hate that you call them the Ice Cats. I cannot stand
Well,
when they
that's
do
why.
that stupid Panther roar or whatever when they
And
score.
and throw
Ugh,
the
I can't
rats.
at
Throw the
home. I can't
rats.
stand it.
Throw the rats.
Can't stand it.
Throw the rats. But yeah,
Okay, well,
no, no
that's
rats
dumb.
have no rats have been thrown in the playoffs though. But
They threw fake ones in
yeah,
Florida.
that's what
They
I mean.
threw
They're all
they
fake.
threw some.
Well,
Oh,
maybe after they won, but like not because of the hat trick or anything.
oh, well,
That's
yeah.
when they throw them, the fake rats. You know they
Uh,
have two mascots technically
that's
in
exciting.
Florida.
Super excited about it.
It's called Stanley Panther. The first one, Stan E. Panther, or something like that. And then the other one's a rat because of the rats. Rat E something. I don't know.
Got it. That's
How many
very
mascots do
enlightening.
you
Thank you.
got? That damn knight that goes around?
Yeah, he's pretty. Yeah, and then we have no, we really have our
Dragon?
is really the um that the lizard
Oh yeah, yeah.
is
The
really our.
Mono dragon, whatever. Lizard.
Why can't I think of his name?
I don't know.
Moving on,
Moving on to
because
the
he's not
part.
on the fantasy team. So moving on.
No, not the
Chance, that's his name.
Chance, the dragon lizard thing
Uh,
over there in Vegas. So,
yeah, I don't know what it. Yeah.
all right, guys. It's the moment most of you tuned into. Uh
Oh wait, but we didn't say about
what?
what's his
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Besser
So
might not play tonight or is he
yes,
definitely
he's
not playing
not.
tonight?
He's not. He's not. So right now, Brock
Blood
Besser
sox.
of
Yeah.
the Canucks, a very prominent player, will is out indefinitely at the moment. He does have some blood clot issues, but they're not like you know
Life threatening.
life threatening, scary. That's what I was about to say. They're not scary blood clots. But yeah, we hope he gets better and they fix that. But the
Obviously.
Canucks in Game 7 at home are going to be missing one of the best players, and
Yeah, that's
his health is first, so like that's all that matters. So
Yep.
yeah,
Get healthy, Brock.
yeah, yes,
Then
yes.
maybe you'll be on my list next year.
Maybe, maybe he will.
It's
I don't
ignorant.
know. I
I'm
don't
just
have a list, but she
well,
does, and that's
sure do.
what some of you came here for. And I'm just gonna let you take over here. I'm gonna be in the background.
All right, so all right, you told me to pick 20, a whole team, so I picked
All right,
20
so
people.
hold on, because I know we'll start out with the goalies.
Well, that's a no-brainer. So obviously, my first
Hold
is
on.
Marc-Andre Fleury. Duh.
All
You
right.
have something smart to say?
No, I don't have anything. Was that the best picture that you could
It's
find?
not. It's not the best, but it's not a bad picture. I mean, some of them I have shirtless. He was not one of the ones I had shirtless. There's been times before games where he's all done up in his suits. So no, the one I gave you is not the best, but I do enjoy that picture. Just
Okay.
saying. I mean,
So,
I don't fall asleep to that picture every night, but it's not a bad one.
so Mark Andre Fleury, your top goalie here, um,
Absolutely.
for the people,
Absolutely.
to judge. I didn't think I was gonna do this, but I think this is the one you sent me. So let's get crazy here real quick for the fans. And I'm not trying to stall people,
A little
but
bit.
yeah, a little bit. I am stalling a little bit, but it's only because of this. Um, ooh, my background is not blurred anymore. And
Yeah, it's blurry.
now it is. And this is why, guys.
Oh Lord. The anticipation's killing me.
It should.
It's
It
probably
should.
killing the people at home too. They probably already stopped watching or
Oh
listening.
well,
I mean,
fear no more, people.
still waiting.
Well,
Should I
yeah.
just pick my other goalie?
Yeah, we'll do that, and we'll do that
Okay.
because I don't know what happened.
And it didn't have to be, didn't we decide it didn't have to be
Current.
okay, well that you just ruined my second surprise. It didn't have to be current players. So my second goalie is Lundqvist. I've always liked him. I mean, he's no flurry, but
If I duck,
yeah, please.
that is Hendrik Lundqvist.
Yeah.
People.
That's not the picture I sent you.
Yeah, well, at the end, I'm gonna put the pictures you
Because
sent
the
up.
picture I sent you, it's like a GQ situation.
But I mean, every picture I saw of the guy, I hate to admit it, like he's pretty, really
Yes,
good
you're
looking.
correct. I
So,
mean,
I mean, are we
moving
losing
on.
here?
Huh?
Did we really lose here? I mean, me being in the way
No.
might be the.
I mean, it's a win-win for me. But anyway, am I doing defenseman next or my
Yeah, I
forwards?
think that's how we're gonna do it.
Defenseman.
But give me 1 second for the people, and it's not working. So whatever.
Okay.
All
You
right,
could just leave Lundqvist up there the whole time.
yeah. I don't want to honestly.
Okay, well, all right. All right. So my first defenseman is once again a no-brainer. Alec Martinez.
Alec Martinez.
Beautiful. Beautiful human being.
All right.
I mean, again, not a bad picture, but the
No,
one I sent you
I
the
got it.
one I sent you in the Detroit Lions jersey
At
is
at the
fantastic.
end of the show, I'll put all of them up, put the
All
names
right.
on them, for the people to know.
So people just have to take my word for it now. All
Yeah,
right,
well, they just
next.
have to watch the whole thing. How about that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, next is this one's kind of funny because I had my daughter in the car with me and I was like, Google like hottest NHL players or whatever. So the bunch of pictures came up and one of the pictures was just a player in his uniform. It didn't have his name or anything. She clicked on it and it was like a shirtless picture. He was extremely hot. And I was like, oh my, we have to look him up when we get home. So I look him up and it was Ryan Kessler. Which
Yeah.
is funny because I've seen him a bunch in real life since, he coaches one of the teams that my son's team plays a lot. So this shirtless picture I'm not gonna lie, it was quite nice. little different from seeing him coach on the bench, but you know,
Yeah, I mean, I think the picture you sent me was like 10 years ago.
gorge is, huh?
10 years ago, maybe.
Okay, well, I believe it was 2017, which was not 10 years ago.
Well, he aged
And
quickly then.
okay, what's that?
He aged quickly then.
He's not. He's younger than I am. All right, moving on. See,
Well,
this is why I didn't pick Connor Bedard or anything that my
no,
daughter's
no,
coming
no, no,
with
no,
because
no,
I
no.
was like, they're way too young. But if she was gonna pick, she picked Bedard and oh, who's the young one from the Ducks?
Seagrass?
Yes.
Oh,
I
Jill.
said no, I can't do it. All right, moving on. Um, okay, now I don't even know how to say this guy's name. I just happened to come across him when I was looking up hockey players. Eric Goodbrinson. I'm sure if I don't not saying it
Is
right,
it
you're gonna say it
Gustafson?
right. Gudbranson. I can't read my own writing, but I sent you the picture, so you should be able to get it.
Yeah. Let me see.
Here we go again. All right,
No,
well, I'm
I
just gonna
just
keep.
you can
Should I
keep
just keep
going.
naming them? All right.
I'll fix.
My next defenseman, Roman. Is it Yossi?
Yeah, Roman Yossi.
Oh, I mean, I apparently I haven't been paying too much attention to him this year. What? Next year I will be.
Well,
Just
he's a
saying.
he's a predator, and I know you didn't like them.
I really did not, but I might be a Preds fan now. I don't know. No, I'm
Yeah,
not. But all right. And my last defenseman is Brian Dumoulin.
Dumoulin.
Yeah, okay. Who's he play for?
He plays for. Where's he at now? Good question. But
All right. Well, that's not important. You can
Brian
figure it out when
Dumoulin.
you.
Yeah, that's his name. Dumoulin.
Okay. Moving on to my forwards. First up, no brainer for me, Chandler Stevenson,
Oh yeah,
Vegas Golden Knights. Beautiful man.
I knew that one.
The picture I sent you, I did have to cut his kid out of it, so
Oh man.
body with a body. Um, and the next one, beautiful, Tom Wilson. And I'm not a Caps fan by any means, but I mean he's just beautiful. There's really no if, ands, or buts. I mean
Yeah.
his butt.
For a guy who's technically
Oh,
the for a guy who's technically the enforcer, he looks pretty good for a guy who likes to punch people or get punched.
absolutely, absolutely. I would. Can Nobody should ever punch that face. All right, moving on. I'm gonna get a lot of flack for this, but I really enjoyed this person, Brad Marchand. And that picture I sent you is nice looking. People are
Is
rude
he?
about him. They say he looks like a rat. I think that's horrible.
I think the height
Rude.
has to do with that, and that the fact that he's like this short, annoying guy that's like going around
Okay, he's
punching
hot.
everything.
I'm just saying. I think he's
Oh,
hysterical. I love his personality. Whatever.
well, it's your team. That's fine.
Exactly. All right, next. He doesn't even play anymore, and I only know him because I'm gonna be honest, because he was married to Julianne Hough for a little bit until she realized she liked women.
Yes.
Brooks Light.
Is that what happened?
Yeah.
She realized she liked women?
I think she liked both and wanted him to.
Partake
I mean, I don't
or allow
know.
it?
I don't want
I
to.
guess
No.
not
Ooh.
that
My dog's not a fan of that one either.
Oh yeah,
Um,
Brooks like
let's take this aside. I need people to really focus on my list here.
yeah,
All right, moving on. Anyway, I think that's what happened between the two of them.
yeah. We don't spread
All
rumors
right.
here. I didn't even know.
What?
I said we don't
Well,
spread
no.
rumors here. I didn't even know.
She was definitely, I don't know, into some weird, you know. All right, moving on. Tyler Sagan. I mean, that picture I sent you is like those tattoos. Oh my god.
Yeah, I might have to blur the damn picture. My separate phones.
Don't ever blur that. Those tattoos. Oh my god.
I'm kidding. I don't know.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Uh Next
He's
one.
been. I think I gotta find the pictures out there on the internet. There was like when he was in Boston, like
Yeah.
there is, with the internet being altered, but it was like before it got this bad, like with things being altered. There was something like somebody came, like a young lady came with a sign and said like some things in the sign.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah, about Sagan.
Gorgeous.
Yeah,
Gorgeous. About having his baby or something.
yeah, something like that. Yeah,
Yes, please. All right, moving on. Okay, and I think this one, you might, the picture I sent you probably isn't the best because he looks good in the suit and tie, whatever. Pat Maroon,
Okay.
a good looking man.
Big
And
guy.
he used to play
Tall
for
guy.
the Phantoms.
The
I didn't
Phantoms?
realize that. Phantoms, yeah, because didn't he get drafted by the Flyers?
Yeah, there's a lot of
And
people that we
yeah.
did that with.
All right, well,
Pat w-
close to home, you know what I mean?
Pat would have really flourished here, but we said, it's okay.
Yeah, let's pick up
We
bad
would have
people.
loved Pat Maroon.
Yes, I definitely would. That's why I'm telling you, he's one of my
But
top picks.
go ahead. I'll
Moving
talk about
on to
somebody
my next
else.
person, which you're gonna love because you love this man. So you'll definitely agree. Cindy Crosby.
Yeah, I don't like this man. But yeah,
I never really
I can
thought
see it.
that, but then I was looking at some pictures and yeah.
I guess I can see it from a girl's perspective. I mean, I think he has a face you should punch.
He's got a
Right.
baby face, and that was rude. Rude.
What?
I
What did
feel
he say?
like he it might need a little more personality for me, but you know what I mean? Whatever.
Yeah.
Take what I get, you know. Next, this is a big one because he kind of got on my nerves a little bit with the fight in because I feel like it was too much penalty times for us. Ryan Reeves with his shirt off and all of his tattoos. My God.
Oh, I see a theme here. Tattoos, huh?
Oh, love him.
Yeah. Yeah.
Next. Um, okay, there's a few I just threw in here because
Ran out of
uh,
hot players that you actually like.
no, but Sailor was helping me and I was trying to all right, Matt Zuccarello. I think he can be cute.
Mats with an S.
That's what I said, Matt
I know.
Zuccarello. Oh, I
I
kind
just
of
always like to
blurred.
point that out. These Mats.
Yes, I'm aware. The
Mats.
picture I sent you, it's okay. It's the wild picture, which I like. And he was a nice guy when we went up to the Rangers. They were all nice that day. They all stopped to leave.
Points. Get some points for being nice. Gotcha.
Yeah, big time.
You got
Chris
a couple
Krager.
former teammates of his on here. I saw.
Yeah, Chris Krager. They used to
Chris
be teammates.
Kreider.
Kreider. When did I
Yeah.
say Krager?
Yeah, he said Kreider.
Sailor, she picked him, so I went with
Nice,
that.
Chris. Old man Chris.
All
Uh,
right,
he came
go
up
ahead.
big. We just talked about him.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, I would say. All right. Now this one could be questionable, but with his hair in a ponytail, I think he's delish. Mika Zibanejad.
Miko. Okay.
I know that's whatever, but
I
yeah.
can't judge. I'm just saying, like,
Ugh.
there's only a couple guys on this list that I like. I can't deny it, even as a man. Like,
I
yeah, that
mean,
guy's pretty good looking. Um,
yeah.
Lundqvist is one of them.
Oh,
Uh, I would
thank you.
say that. Yeah, I can't even lie about Sagan. Not just the
Mhm.
face.
Oh my God,
He's,
the
he's
tattoos for. I
yeah,
mean,
we're not going on that.
okay. Well,
The face, he's
my
also
fantasy
actually really
stuff.
good. Yeah.
Mhm. All
But
right, the
Mika,
last person,
Mika
huh?
was one of the ones that I was kind of like when I saw the list beforehand, I was like, yeah, no, Mika, like it's random, but I
Oh,
guess I
with
could
his
see it.
hair pulled back in the bun, I love it.
Yeah, I
Oh,
guess I could see it.
hmm
But
I could
yeah.
definitely see it. Just saying.
And
All
you
right,
said
my
last?
last person does not play anymore. He can be a little much, but I quite enjoy him, Paul
Oh,
Bissonnette.
Biz makes the list.
And the picture I sent you
Y-
is delish, but
Is
same.
it?
Well, I think there was one. I can't find the picture with his shirt off. Plus, I
Oh,
think he was with his girlfriend, so she needed to beat it. But
do you like
yeah.
his new mustache?
No, absolutely not.
You don't like the
No,
just the
absolutely
mustache?
not. Nope. But he with his shirt off and his tattoos. Oh, delicious.
All right, Biz.
Hands down.
Biz married? What's going on with him?
I know, I think he's still dating the same girl he's been dating. I don't know. He's too wild to be married. He does not need to be married
Yeah,
anytime
well,
soon.
Biz. Shout out
So
to
that's a
Biz.
wrap. That's who I have.
Look at that.
If
Once again,
you
I'll
have
put.
feelings about this list or you think I should have added somebody or not put somebody on
I,
there,
I
you are
already.
welcome to call in for next
Well,
week
yes, you can
or
comment. Um,
comments.
comment for Mac if you want. I thought she was asking me for a second if I had
Oh
any
no,
thoughts
I know
on it,
better.
but she is right. You have any thoughts on this fantasy team, or you had any more suggestions of people you think are hot and she missed? Then you know where to go. You hit the comment, you
Mm-hmm,
comment there,
mm-hmm,
but I think you got
mm-hmm.
to subscribe first to comment. It's a whole thing.
Yes, and
Um,
share.
Share, please. Maybe other people want to get
Um,
in on this fantasy team, and maybe they have suggestions because maybe somebody likes, I don't know. I think of a random. Uh, he's playing tonight.
Trevor Zegras.
No, he's playing tonight.
Oh,
What's his
who?
name?
Oh, Brock. No,
I
who?
can't think of his name from the Canucks.
Well, he can't be that hot if he can't. Oh, Hughes, Quinn.
Yeah, maybe somebody likes Quinn.
Yeah, I
Maybe
didn't put
somebody
any of the
likes
Hughes brothers on
what's his
there. They seem a
name?
little too young. I don't know.
The Swedish guy that I can't think of his name, and he's really good, but right now I can't think of his name.
Swedish, yes, please.
Well, I couldn't say his
I'm just
name like
thinking.
the first episode. Remember?
Oh, you messed it up, I'm sure.
Yeah, the Swedish guy. He's
Oh,
really good.
yes, I
Like
do.
44 or 40.
Yeah, you really,
I'm
yeah,
blanking on his name, and I love
did
him
not nail it.
as a player.
Anyway, so I'm thinking this should be the new fantasy league,
Okay.
not your, pick one every,
So how do you win?
takes four.
Votes? Do we
I
need to put up
mean,
a poll?
oh my gosh, wait, I forgot one.
Oh
I
no.
forgot one.
What's up?
I forgot one of my defensemen. Hold on. One, two, three, four. I forgot. Eric Carlson. I know some people probably, I've always thought he was sexy. I don't know.
Eric Carlson.
He can even get away with that like weird pirate stash he does. I don't even care.
Pirate. You like
Hmm.
pirates, don't you?
I'd swirl it. I'm
Er.
just saying. What? A
You like pirates, don't you?
little bit.
Er.
Cowboys, pirates, whatever. Whatever floats your boat, you know what I mean?
Uh, uh,
We all have particulars.
yeah, we do. We do have our
Hmm.
things, and that's fine. We
Yeah.
shouldn't be judged for it. Uh,
Oh, you can judge me. I don't care.
no, I'm not. I have no room to judge.
I mean,
Like I said, I don't. Like I said, there's only like three people on this. Well, I added an extra name. I forgot. Tom Wilson was probably like the other one I could admit. Like,
oh
yeah,
God, yes,
Tom
please.
Hendrick, I mean Lundqvist and Sagan are like the three. I guess I can't. I can admit as a gentleman myself that yeah, that's a good looking guy. You know what I mean? But
Hmm. I mean, I'm just saying. There's probably a bazillion people that left off. I only had a week's notice. I mean, some of these people I think about, 24/7, 365. Some I don't. So, I might now. I don't know. You don't know. I don't care.
we might need to get you some help.
I mean, yeah, but I lost one of those people. You know what I mean? Just
Um,
kidding. I love my husband. Anyway, so,
that's that.
vote on who you think is the best person on my list.
Yes,
I
do
have
that.
to, it's a
Comment
close call.
suggestions.
You better put good
Suggestions.
pictures up though, because if you put bad pictures up, people are gonna be like, "What? She's
I'm
got
putting
no."
the pictures you gave me. I'm
Okay,
just
good.
gotta work on getting them over to where I'm editing, but that'll be fine.
I feel like the editing
Um,
won't be done till next week now. Just saying.
uh, Wednesday at the least.
Latest, yeah.
Latest, yes, least latest. Maybe tonight. I don't have anything to do.
Oh,
Um,
all right.
and
Yeah,
gonna
we picked a new night. I kind of
well,
threw
we
people
picked
off
a
with
new
that.
night to record, so
Yeah.
I released early last week, and
Okay.
we recorded on Monday as well 2 weeks ago, but then I didn't release till Wednesday. So I figured, it's done, get it over with, especially with the topics we were talking about, because
Well, and there's a game tonight, so
I didn't want it to seem older.
yeah.
So because we did talk about some of the things that were happening while we were recording. Um, Before we go, real quick.
Hmm.
So who do you want to win tonight?
Oh, Canucks, hands down.
Okay. All right. So
Do
looking
not want
forward,
Connor McDavid to win.
looking forward,
Terrible. As I
we're
say
gonna
that.
before we go, last minute predictions for the conference championship. Since you got Canucks stars, I I am going to go Oilers. Right.
Yeah, I mean, the Oilers probably will win, but who do I want to win is what
The
you
the
asked.
Besser
Canucks.
injury is tough, but
Yeah, that's a tough one.
um, all right. With your prediction, I want you to pick the winner stars, um, Canucks, which I think I know who you're going with.
I'm
And
going
I
with
want you to
Stars all the
pick who
way.
you think is going to win Panthers Rangers.
Oh, I hope the Rangers.
Okay.
If I have to hear that stupid cat noise one more time, I'm going to lose it. And I want the Stars to go all the way.
I'm gonna get that
Stop
sound.
doing the Paul thing. It's so
I'm gonna
weird.
get that sound
Ugh.
for you on here.
Do not get that sound. I will hang this podcast up right now.
Yeah, cool.
Um, Stars all the way. I love
Okay.
DeBoer.
All right. Stars Rangers. Okay. So we
Mhm.
won't make a prediction for the Stanley Cup because we'll be
We have time.
next
Yeah.
week and we have time. But because game 7 tonight, that new series is not going to start until Wednesday or Thursday, which we've already recorded. So for me, I am going with the Panthers. Obviously, they're my pick to go all the way. In the West, I got the Oilers because of the Besser thing winning tonight and facing the Stars, but I do have the Stars going to the Stanley Cup against the Panthers. Stars Panthers will be my
Okay.
final. Um, yes. So that's where I stand. I think that part of it is a little biased because I'm like I said plenty of times in this podcast. I don't want a Canadian team to win. I want that streak to continue. It's been, the streak is almost as old as I am, and why not? Oh, Canada. As much as I
I
love
mean,
Canada, I think it's funny that they haven't won a hockey title in so long.
it is true, but
So
you know, well, I
that's
guess we'll
all I
see.
that's all I got. Eh?
That's all I got. That and go Knights go.
There it is.